input devices for operator interaction. Now, what are the input devices? There are three types of input devices. So, input devices are what? The things which we use to put information into a computer. Okay, information into a computer. Like input devices is your mouse can be your input device, keyboard can be your input device. Okay, so that only devices we are going to learn here. So, input devices is a hardware device that takes data from the user and it sends to a computer. Okay, it allows user to interact with computer. So input devices are of three types, that is text input devices, pointing input devices, image and video input devices. So one by one we'll see. So text input devices will start. So first is what? Keyboard. Okay, so what is keyboard? It is a default input device used with computers. And it is used to what? Input text, characters as commands and to control computer using special keys. Special keys are there. Then it is also used to control computer games. Okay, so keys here are scroll lock key, escape key, function keys, insert keys, then delete home page is there, up and down is there, Windows keys are there. Okay, different types of keys are present onto your keyboard. So by pressing any key on keyboard, the signal is sent to CPU via cable. So cable is also attached to your keyboard. Nowadays, you have a wireless keyboards also. Then the integrated circuit inside a computer receives the signal and performs the action after interpreting the code for the signal. So your keys are divided into this type. See, function keys, Windows keys, typewriter key, cursor control keys, etc. These are two types of keyboard. This is normal keyboard with a wire, and this is a wireless keyboard. See, normal keyboard, these are the commonly used keyboard and it is used by the user in their PCs. So it contains how many keys? 108 keys, and it is connected to the CPU through the wire. Okay, whereas wireless keyboard, it is connected to the computer without the wire. It works for a limited distance. Okay, it is more expensive than a normal keyboard and user faces technical complexity in it, because whenever we are not sitting in front of our PC and using the keyboard, if the network loses, then we cannot type anything. So these are the two types of keyboards used. Second is OCR, that is optical character recognition. So here OCR is a recognition of printed or written text characters by a computer. So it involves what? Photo scanning. See this diagram. It is scanning the book character by character. Okay. Analysis of the scanned image and the translation of the character image into character codes such as your ASCII code. ASCII is your American Standard Code for International Standard. Okay, it is used commonly in data processing. Then OCR is also used to process checks and credit card slips and sort the meaning. Okay, credit card we have that credit card slips, we have a barcode on that. So by using OCR we can do that. Then billions of magazines and letters are sorted every day by OCR machines, which speeds up mail delivery. If you want to scan any book, you can scan that using your OCR machine. Next you have pointing input devices. Now pointing input devices, what are that? First is mouse. Mouse, everyone knows what is mouse. So mouse is nothing but pointing device that controls movement of the pointer on a computer screen. Okay, so there are two types of mouse, mechanical and optical. What is mechanical? It consists of small ball inside the body of a mouse which can rotate in any direction. See here, this is mechanical, where it has a small ball. okay, which can rotate in any direction. And there are two wheels perpendicular to each other which detects the motion of the mouse. And movement of the mouse is detected by a mechanical scanner. Okay, so this is your mechanical mouse. Same way, optical mouse you have. Optical mouse is what? Light emitting diode, that is LED, and photodiodes, okay, which detects the position of the device on the underlying surface. Next you have trackball. Now trackball, why you use trackball? It is same as a mouse, but it has ball located in a socket. See here it is, which contains sensors which detects rotation of a ball. And the rotation takes place, takes place on two axes, that is x and y, that is horizontal and vertical. And it is used on any surface. Okay. Next we have light pen. Now light pen, it is used to point on a displayed object or to draw an object on a computer screen. Some of the phone has a stylus to point out, or a touch screen. We are pointing with a stylus. So it is same like that. So it utilizes a light sensitive detector, requires a user to hold a pen and point it on a screen. Okay. So when this pen is pointed to CRT, wherever light beam has appeared on CRT screen, it generates a signal on CRT at that point. Now how this mouse is rotating from one place to another, what I'm doing, I'm handling this mouse. Okay, so my mouse is what? It is a stylus on my PC or on the screen. Joystick. Now joystick, everyone knows for what purpose it is used, for playing games. So joystick is a control device connected to PC, and one end of joystick is connected to a PC and other end is connected by user. So it consists of stick that pivots on a base and reports its angle and direction to device it is controlling. Okay, it is used for control video games. So it can be this way also, it can be this way also. So these are joysticks. Next, touchscreen. Now touchscreen, everyone knows, everyone has a smartphones with you. So that is of touchscreen. Or tablets you can have. ATM machine is also touchscreen. Kiosk is also a touchscreen. So no need to explain this. Touchpad. Now touchpad is what? It is a device for pointing and or controlling input positioning on a computer display screen. Okay, a touchpad works by sensing the user's finger movement and downward pressure. Next you have data glow. See, data glow. So data glow is generally used in AI and robotics. Okay, artificial intelligence and robotics. So it is used to interact with artificial intelligent objects. Now data glow is fitted with sensors and electric wires are hooked into glow compatible computer. So this is a computer, and whatever work you will do here, it will be shown here. So user need to wear this glow. So gloves. Okay, here user can see her hand which is inside the glove. See, then on computer screen, as user rotates her hand or moves a finger, she can see the movement of her hand inside the glove. So these are the gloves. This is the connector which is connected by gloves and this PC, and this is displayed here. So these are fingers shown inside the gloves and what action it is doing, that is shown. Next is graphic tablets. So graphic tablets is nothing but it is a computer input device that enables a user to hand draw images and graphics, and also referred to as a drawing tablet and pen tablet. Okay, so they are helpful because they provide more natural and precise field than a standard computer. Tablets, mostly graphic tablets are same like phones. Then voice system is there. So voice system, see this is a voice system like a mic. So voice system or speech recognition system is an input device that accepts voice or speech as an input from the user and transforms it into digital data that can be used to trigger graphic operations or enter data in specific fields. Okay, a dictionary is established for a particular operator by recording the frequency patterns. So when you record something, automatically the voice will be scheduled, voice will be recognized by the voice system and then presented into your PCs or computer systems. Okay. Image and video input devices which shows the image, scanned image and all, like how you are using your cam scanner to scan your pages. So same way here, the images or whatever text you are putting into your computer, that will be scanned. Now image scanner, see first in that is your image scanner. Now an image scanner is a digital device used to scan images and pictures, printed text and objects and then convert them to digital images. Means what we are doing, from any of the book or any of the article or from anywhere, we are scanning image or that picture and then converting that picture into the digital image into the JPEG form. Then image scanners are used in variety of domestic and industrial applications like design, reverse engineering, orthotics, gaming and testing. Okay. The most widely used type of scanner in offices or homes is a flatbed scanner, also known as a Xerox machine. So whenever we want some of the Xerox, we can scan that, take a print of that. Okay, this modern image scanner is a descendant of early fax input devices and telegraphy equipment. So this next you have is a digital camera. Now digital camera, it records and stores photographic images in digital form. That everyone knows why digital camera is used to capture the photos. Okay. Then many current models are also able to capture sound or video in addition to still images. Now we have live photography also we have. So that also we can do through digital cameras. Then capture is usually accomplished by use of a photo sensor using a charged coupled device, that is your CCD, charged coupled device, that is used to capture your photos very clearly. Then these stored images can be uploaded to a computer immediately or stored in the camera for to be uploaded into a computer or printer later. So we can keep these photos in our digital camera or we can upload that onto your Google Drive and all, in your computer also, in your phone also. So various ways we can take the copies of that photos. Third, we have a webcam. What is webcam? A webcam is a small digital video camera directly or indirectly connected to a computer or a computer network. We have that webcam. On the laptops now, directly the webcam is given onto the screen. Okay, so webcams come with software that needs to be installed on the computer to help users record video on or stream it from the web. So whenever we want, we can directly call others also for our meetings. Face-to-face meeting we can do through our PCs. Why? Because there is webcam on that. Firstly, the cameras, webcam for the computers were differently came. Okay, then now in laptops it is directly installed in that. Then webcams are capable of taking pictures as well as high definition videos, although the video quality can be lower compared to other camera models. So it depends on different types of webcams, the quality of a webcam. Okay.